During the 80s, there was a game that gave all the kids anxiety. Perfection!
Today we're going to unbox and play this game from our childhood. So Keith, did you have this game as a kid?
I did, and it was really fun.
It was fun. I also had this game and I loved it. And this year for Christmas, Keith surprised me with this newer version of Perfection, although I think that it's pretty much the same game that we know and love from our childhood.
It hasn't changed much. They do have a travel version. They also have a competition type Perfection, but we went with the classic.
Okay, so where did you buy it? And I know it was a gift, but for our viewers, how much did you pay for this game?
So I bought it on Amazon for a little over 20 bucks.
All right, so we will put the Amazon link below if you want to get anxiety, if you want to get Perfection. It's actually a really fun game. Even though it made me nervous, it's like a fun kind of nervous.
I think anxiety would have been a better name for it though.
Yeah, they should have just called it anxiety. All right, so let's see what is inside. See if it's changed or if it's how we remember.
The thing I remember is that little clock, and you can just hear it ticking.
The ticking. I think that's part of what made me so nervous. All right, so here are the instructions, but I'm pretty sure it's basic.
This is a simple game.
Well, that's one of the nice things about it. It's a very simple game. There aren't a bunch of rules. It's pretty obvious what you got to do here. Here's the game board. It has a timer. Doesn't require batteries. You just wind it up and turn it on, so that's nice. And then here are the little pieces. So we just have to punch these out real quick and then we'll be ready to play.
All right, Abby, while you punch those out, why don't you tell our viewers what the objective of this game actually is?
Well, there's all these little shapes and they're all different. And the objective is pretty simple. You mash down the game board and you have to put all of the shapes in within the time allotted, which is 1 minute.
And what happens is when the time's up, it pops up and everything flies everywhere. Thus, that's where the anxiety comes in.
Because you know it's coming.
You know it's coming. You don't know quite when. You know you're running out of time. You're trying to get all the pieces in there, and then bang!
Boom! But that was the fun too. Like, I wanted it to pop up, but you know, I also wanted to get all the pieces in. So that's pretty much all there is to it. You can race your friends, maybe see who can get the best time.
I guess you can play together, but we're going to play against each other.
Well, of course we are, because we are very competitive. So, predict, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think has better, I don't know, like hand-eye coordination, puzzle skills? I mean, you can be honest. I know what you're going to say.
Are you asking me or are you asking our fans?
I'm asking you.
Oh. If you're asking me, we're going to win. I'm going to win.
Yeah, I mean, I also think that you'll probably win. Just because you're generally faster and better at things like this.
I thought you were asking our viewers to predict who was going to win.
Well, who do you guys think? But by the time they watch this video, they'll know.
Well, they can tell us who they thought was going to win.
Okay.
And then they can tell us who actually won.
Okay, all right. All right, so how many shapes are on the board? Let's count them.
Well, considering it's...
Do some math.
Considering it's 5 by 5, that would be 25.
Okay, 25 little shapes.
25 shapes in 1 minute. Who can do it?
Okay, so we're going to move over to the table and let the games begin. Okay, we just did a coin toss to see who would go first, and it's me, so I'm ready. We're supposed to be mixing these up before we start. And then we have to turn this timer off and crank the timer all the way to 60. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, wait, I gotta push this thing down. Now we're ready. Eek. I have not played this since the 80s. And I have to say, I'm a little nervous. Okay. Uh-oh.
shoot!
It's not right. There. Oh no. Eek. Seems like it's getting slower. Does that mean it's getting close to popping? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna make it, guys. Eek. Ah! That legit scared me. No wonder I have anxiety. Okay, so I got all of them except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what's 25 minus 7, babe?
18.
I got 18. So now it's his turn. See if he can. I bet you he's gonna beat me. He always beats me.
Okay. Let's see if I fare any better.
I'm sure you will.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Maybe not.
There's like 3 diamonds and they all are a little different.
Killed me.
I did?
Yeah.
I won? How many do you have?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What? I won?
Yeah, you won.
I can't believe it.
All right, we know who's better at perfection.
I can't believe it. I really did not think I had a chance because usually you're better at like physical challenge type games.
I don't know if there's much of a physical challenge to perfection, but...
Well, like video games and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know what? I am better at some kind of games like Tetris and those like puzzle type games, so maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Anyway, it was super fun. I do think that this game would get a little bit easier the more you play because you get familiar with the board and where the different shapes are. The ones that tripped me up the most were these diamonds because there's 3 diamond shapes and they're each slightly different. Like there's this traditional diamond, there's one that's like a more of like a parallelogram, and then there's one that's like a kite. And they were so similar that you'd go to put it in and it's like, oh, it's not fitting. And then
trying to force it.
Yeah, and then there was also this S-shaped one. There were 2 of these and they're reversed. So you had to make sure you got the right one. That one tripped me up too.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those games as you play it more, it's gonna get easy because you're gonna start memorizing where the different pieces are.
Yeah, I think I can beat it before it pops up. I think I just need some more practice. But that's part of the fun.
That's why it's called perfection.
Perfection. I need to perfect the game.
Yes.
It actually says, can you beat the clock before the pieces pop? That's their logo. But I would say, yeah, we got to perfect it.
I know what Abby's gonna be doing all night.
Maybe not all night, but I like the fact that this game gives us a challenge. It's not too easy. So, because if it was, we'd play it once and we'd be like, we're done. Put it back in the box. But this gives us a challenge to work towards, so I like that. That's fun. I can see myself playing this again for sure.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure and check out our playlist of other retro game reviews. It'll be linked below.
See you next time.